they leave it? I was stuck that thing first lap. They're like, all these other guys didn't know what it was, you know? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, it's greasy, buddy. Y'all need to go down there to the fence along going up toward his house, because it's nothing but just wide open the whole way up.
What you think?
There's mud pies everywhere.
Got the whole crowd here today.
I don't know where's that. It's like,
I feel like J-Mart out there with my hand gloves on there.
J-Mart.
I don't think I made like.
I need like a minute and a half lead before I go into the woods. Yeah. Also, it all adds up. Yeah, I see. Yeah. So I started on the cross track, which is in cross between moto and whatever you call it, and then they're starting in the woods. Look at the conditions in the woods versus the conditions on the track. Mud pies. It's about primo on the track.
I think it's getting better.
No.
I think it's getting better.
So I had to
figure it out.
Good event so far, man. Having fun.
Thank you. Show you all these mud pies. Everywhere.
I turned left. There's two trees.
Tight.
I smacked the boat.
Nice.
If I wouldn't hit the two trees, I might have caught you on first.
I had a burner on that one. We're in a 608.
Wow.
I'm sitting 9th overall out of the whole thing right now.
That one section is weird.
Where it's spread out, you see where you want to go.
I was hitting that middle and bouncing off that big roof every time. I don't know. There, buddy. I wasn't made for this shit. I made for this shit. That out there is I'm already blown out. I can't memorize the track, dude. I flew through corners. I had manners stuck in the wheel and crashed twice. I went to a corner and but yeah. Dude, I'm like, yeah.
You definitely have to be like
Dude, I'm not patient. I'm just like, you take off, you're like, go, 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 go. And then I'm like, whiskey digging here.
bop. I know exactly what you mean.
And dude, like, you can tell these guys don't ride moto because none of the corners are like smooth old.
They all go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, think I'll get anything for being second.
When you saw the first one, you said.
Yeah. Pat on the back. No, just kidding. I don't know.
Mud pie is right.
I don't want to do that 4 more times. I don't want to do it 4 more times.
You told me about them damn trees, man, and I went straight into them. Dude, I went all the way into them, man. And I had to back up.
That's what I did with you and chasing. I had to get completely off my bike.
It finally gets a little bit better, but that, wow, when you first start, man.
Yeah, it's okay. That down there.
Gnarly.
You and the kid battled the entire time.
Really? What about that? Y'all is sick. Oh, wow.
Your face. I was waiting to see you get back.
slick. Just like Play-Doh. Roots and all. End of the day interview. Let's go.
Well, I lost to my little brother again. But I did not fall over all day, which is a stat. 'Cause I rode that hellhole out there. Hey, buddy. We survived. We survived. Yeah, we're done. We survived. Oh
End of the day interview.
By far the gnarliest thing I've ever done on a dirt bike. By far. Wow. I'm sure he got me there. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't stall at that time. I didn't fall. So it's a win.
Yeah.
It's a win.
That's why I was telling her, out of 10 of those things, I did not fall, not one time.
Good man. I had that one fall, first 2 seconds, and that was it. I have a feeling he got me. Oh.
This is mine.
Look at that.
I'm sure you got me. You were very impressive out there, man.
Dude, I can't say much. You dusted me by a lot on the moto truck.
That was fun today, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, man.
What's up, my people? Just wanted to give you guys a wrap up on how our day ended up at the full gas sprint enduro at Silver Valley. So I had a great start to my day over on the cross test side of things. Very similar to motocross. We had a couple little step ups, but nothing major compared to what it could have been for Silver Valley. I think it was mainly due to safety reasons, just the general rider pull that the full gas sprint enduro brings. Most of these guys aren't big jumpers, so I completely understand. In general, it flowed really well and had some good ruts, and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun first half of the day for me. So Austin and his brother Gavin started on the enduro test side of things, which was very slick and muddy to begin with, and then, as you can imagine, just started getting deeper and ruttier, and roots started coming up, rocks started coming up, and it got gnarly. I mean, it got gnarly quick. I've ridden a handful of trails in my life, but this one was by far the roughest and most technical that I had ever stepped foot on. I love the dynamic to the sprint enduro, the same situation that I had happen at Outback with a guy where I was a lot faster on the cross test and then they were a lot faster on the enduro test. I had the same thing with this guy from Ohio, and it turned out to be a fun day. I went into the woods with a little over a minute and a half lead, and then when we got into the woods, he slowly started chipping away at my time, 15-20 seconds at a time. I went into the last test with, I think, a 20-second lead, and he had just eaten away 30 seconds on the previous test. He was so much faster. He was riding a 350, and he even mentioned riding it in 4th gear, so he definitely had the setup where I didn't. My suspension was way too stiff for the roots and things like that, but I tried my best. I did have one fall early in the day that probably cost me around 8 to 10 seconds, and sure enough, after that last test, I ended up losing by 9 seconds. An hour and 13 minutes versus an hour and 13 minutes, or 12 minutes and 50 seconds, something like that, but 9 seconds was the difference after it was all said and done. On the opposite side of things, Austin's little brother Gavin, he was behind in the woods, and then when he went to the cross, he was able to make up time and actually ended up winning the 250C class, which was awesome. Throw up a picture of him on the podium here. Austin had a solid day too, reigned in a top 5 in the 250C. So overall, the day was a huge success. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, we're planning on racing NCMX at Windy Hill next weekend, so looking forward to it, guys. Thanks for watching.